Hello, 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 everyone. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed day. I'm multitasking here today. I wasn't able to get on yesterday and just share some of the great, awesome, wonderful news of just living. Um, so I do apologize. I was actually on the road driving from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, and I'm here now. So excited because I'm celebrating love this whole weekend for my sister's anniversary. She couldn't kind of do the full-fledged wedding because of COVID. So we're here to celebrate that, as well as her husband's birthday. And also, I'm going to take advantage of this time and go visit my dad and mom. You know, they're my spiritual parents, but like really, they're my birth mother is no longer here, but these two right here are they it. And then I have one more spiritual dad who I haven't seen in years, but I cannot wait to go and surprise Pop because I haven't seen him in years, and even with COVID, I know it's going to be hard for us not to like run up and hug one another and just be in love with just the fact that we are back connected. So I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It was kind of weird because it's the first time that I'm like leaving my children. They're not home by themselves, but just leaving them. And it was kind of like, oh my goodness, you know, doing the mama stuff of laying down the rules of what has to be done. Now, mind you, they're all super duper up in age teenagers. You know, my youngest will be 16 next month, but it was still hard. Whereas though a couple years ago, probably, when I was in my crazy ways, wouldn't have paid any attention. But now it was like, oh my goodness, I'm leaving my kids. So I mean, from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, everybody was like, oh, it takes 6 hours. It didn't take me that long because I wanted to hurry up and get here. I was just so tired. I wanted to get here, and thank God we got here safe, you know. But man, the first thing I did was make sure I touched base with my kiddos and let them know I'm here. And I fell asleep, woke up a little bit later than I wanted to. Make sure I have to, no matter what, in the morning, I do my whole setup of me and God meeting first thing in the morning. Even though He's here with me throughout the day, don't get me wrong. The first person I make sure I say good morning to is God. So after that, I called and text the kiddos and checked in with them, and still it doesn't matter because even with me being in the same city with them and in the same home, you know, I can say I got the same response of being outside of the home today and outside of Philadelphia as mom. We're okay. We're fine. You have fun and everything. But it was just so funny to kind of like talk with my daughters. I haven't got a chance to talk with my youngest son as of yet because of school. But I'm going to talk with him. But I just wanted you to know, get on here because I was telling you guys I'm going to try to make a conscious effort, and consistency is what I'm trying to do to make sure I get on and I say hi. I thank you because, you know, it's just been awesome to just pour out and get out of my own crazy head, and I'm claiming that it's not crazy anymore. This has been such a relief to me to be able to get out here and just talk. And I had someone say, to me, it's just encouraging to kind of hear you talking. They didn't say it in that kind of way, but just what I pulled from what they were saying to me. But you have no clue what this does to me. And like I said, even if I don't have like followers or anything, like it's not about me. It is truly only my story coming out and me, releasing stuff out of me. Because of course I like to, talk. Whereas though before I thought I loved to talk, but I wasn't really talking. talking and all of that, I was kind of giving you what I wanted you to have. And even though I didn't pour everything out yet, trust me, it will be a time when it's going to come out. Right now, I'm just like putting my feet a little bit in the water. And it feels good to share with you guys, just to come on and say hi and let you know. So I am in the process of the divorce, and it's really good. Like, just getting the papers was life changing enough to be like, clean, the chains was off, and I felt the release, and that was awesome within itself. Like, man, because before this, a couple months ago, you could not have told me that I would be here, because I was falling apart. I mean, falling apart, crying and all kinds of craziness. And it's not like that no more. And I thank God that, whoever is praying for me, thank you. Thank you. I pray for myself, but whoever is praying for me, the multitude of you guys that's praying for me, I appreciate it, because just out of nowhere, a stillness, a calmness. I'm so grateful for it. I cannot wait till everything is over and done with. But I appreciate I appreciate me. I appreciate the fact that, I can go back into Orchard Lane. I, I, I don't have to stop, who I am. Now, I do have to make sure I do inclusion, because I have to include the fact that it's not all about me and it has my children, but I love it. So it's crazy how, everything is just so calm. That's nobody but God, y'all. I'm telling you, that can't be nobody but God. Like I told you when I first, in my first video, that this girl, or if I didn't, I'm going to remind you guys. So this girl was dating one of my friends, and I was in church one Sunday, and man, was I giving it up. I was giving it up every Sunday. I mean, I give some things up, so I thought then, to God, and I just could not get it. I was shaking all over the place and couldn't get it. And this girl did not know me, and I didn't even know she was dating my friend at the time. I didn't know. And she comes up to me and she says, "Excuse me, God is telling me to tell you to let it go." Then I thought, this woman is crazy. Let it go. I go on her. She didn't know anything about me, anything about what was going on in my marriage. And I was like, who is she to kind of tell me this? I'm going to kind of listen, but maybe she's telling me to let how I'm in church going crazy go. Okay. But really now I can see it. It was like, if you just let it go, everything, and let God keep his place, because he is the only one that can be on the throne. I get it now. And it's so weird, because I've seen her that first time, one other time, probably like 5 minutes. I do have her telephone number, but I remember I told you I had issues with like trust and calling people. I'm really gonna give her a call after this. This just came to my head today, because they're not even dating anymore. Have a great friendship with one another, but it's just so weird that, how God can speak through other people to get to you. And that is so wonderful and amazing and just awesome. And I love that. I love that that can be possible, that everything can just go in his timing and his will and his plans. So, when I tell you, a stillness and a calmness, I'm going to keep on repeating it, because I didn't see this months ago, weeks ago. Man, you cannot tell me that there's not a God. My God. So I have like a lot of things to kind of do today. So I am going to get on tonight. This is like my makeup one from last night that I didn't get on with you guys. I'm so sorry. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to my channel. Follow me in this journey. Follow this child right here. You know, I thank God for peace. I thank him for peace. I thank him for understanding. I thank him for just giving me wisdom, for giving me encouragement. Because I'm telling you, when I thought I was encouraged before, it was a different kind of encouragement. I think it was more so pride, and the wrong kind of pride. But now I just have this stillness of, God, wow, you amaze me all the time. So I thank him so much for it. I only thing I can say is a overnight thing of just a calmness and a peaceness and just, you know, he's been speaking to me about things he's going to do for me, and I have that faith that it's already done. It is already done. It is already done. It's his timing of when he's going to show it out to me, and he's been doing it gradually. I used to always be like, do, 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 like it was a microwave thing. Now, no, I want that slow cooked brisket. You know, that one that everybody tear up at the table. Yeah, I'm going to the table for the 4-course meal for this. The 4-course meal for me. Yep. You know, 5 courses. It can be abundance of courses. I no longer want to go to the buffet and pick and choose what I want and still not be fed or feel like I didn't get my money's worth, my fullness of it. So I'm going to wait on God. I thank him for his patience with me. Man, because when I tell you I was a hot mess, where I am now is not where I was years ago. And I thank God for every bit of my past, because you couldn't have told me back then that I would be here, and you couldn't have told me back then anything because I thought I was good. And now I'm starting to know that you weren't good, but thank goodness you went through all of it so God can say, this is where I need you to be. And only if you think this is only where he needs you to be, Audrey Lane, you're wrong, because he's about to take you somewhere else. This valley point for me right now is where you learn how to deal with everything when he skyrockets you up to the hill, up to the mountaintop, up, because I had to make sure I had myself in control and be able to branch out and love out for him, because it's not all about me, and it's not even about me at all. I'm learning that it's truly about, he needs me to connect to his people. He's connecting to me. He needs to know whether or not I can stand strong. So I thank him I thank God. Man, I thank him. So I thank you guys too as well. Make sure you subscribe and follow me through this journey. You know, if you can, know anybody who has been through divorce and been through, how do you do the healing? Because there's no right way to get divorced. It is what it is. But the healing part of it, I'm staying in a peaceful place and not want to hold on to bitterness or resentments, or feeling like, let me rally people on my side. I don't, what side is there? I've always tried to connect myself to people. I don't need that. I truly have God. He's the only one I need to connect with. He's going to send people my way, the right people my way, to help me in this journey. All I got to do is stay strong in it and stand for him. He's going to fight every last battle for me, the seen and the unseen. So what do I need to worry for? I don't need to do that. I'm going to stay faithful. I'm going to stand because God is telling me he has me. I thank God that I can listen now. I thank him for growth, maturity. Man, I thank him for his blessings. You know, just the simple things of getting up, a lot of us take for granted. I thank him for that. So I'm going to get off for now because we have like a couple things to do. Your girl promised you that I'm going to get on tonight. I'm going to find ways to get on tonight because I appreciate you guys coming on and subscribing and following me and just being included. Inclusion. Remember, I said we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. Y'all going to see some ups, some downs, some all arounds. But y'all know this girl is about face with God. About face with God. And you guys will be doing it too. So come on, let's get on this journey, y'all. Let's get everything going because it is what it is, and we're gonna grow in this. So I thank you again. I can't thank you more and more all the time. I'm gonna thank you. So stay positive today. Stay in love. Make sure you love someone else. Stay grateful for everything you have and grow in a day. Stay in tune and include everyone that you love into your life in the right kind of way. Don't let anything make you come out of a box that you don't need to be in. You don't need to be in no box. This ain't no surrounding type thing here. You got all the space. God gives it to you. So you guys love yourself because y'all know I love me. Love yourself. Love God always and forever. Bye, y'all.